Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. Welcome to Living with Spice. I'm going to be doing a general card reading for Gemini, and this is for mid to late August. Gemini, as you know, it's a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate and fit your situation. So think in terms of what's going on in your world in the context of the message that's going to apply for you. So we'll take a look at the events that are unfolding, where your energy is focused, and a message from the divine that's going to assist you. Okay, let's get into the reading, Gemini, to see what is coming up for you. Gemini, thank you for joining us for your reading. This is mid to late August, probably going into September. So you'll notice that I'm in a different location, so I apologise I haven't been quite as up to date with my readings. I've moved from the city to the country, so it's taken me a little bit of a while to get settled again, but here I am. So I'm going to pull a card that's going to give the overall meaning of today's reading, the overall message for you from Spirit. So let's take a look to see what's coming up for you. Thank you, Spirit. Adjacent possibilities. Yes, something that Geminis don't really like, and that's a lot of choices here. Well, you know what, Gemini, what I'm sensing is that there are a number of opportunities and a number of doors that you can potentially go through at the moment. It may actually represent that your focus is a little bit scattered right now, being pulled in different directions, wondering which way to go, when to go, and but it's sort of interesting that you do have choice, you do have option. I think for Gemini, though, it's important that you stay focused on a single pathway. Knowing the Gemini personality, it's very easy to become distracted. And of course, there'll be, different pros and cons for each of these potential avenues or doorways to walk through. But what I'm sensing is that the path that is the most straightforward and is aligned with your true purpose and your values is where you need to stay focused. And I almost feel that this is a practice or an opportunity for you to stay vigilant in terms of your pathway. And it may just be life as it is at the minute, that there are lots of things that are seeking your attention. Be careful not to be distracted by the shiny ball syndrome, if you know what I mean. And remember where you're going. Remember where your path is and your original purpose. So that means almost to step away from the immediate distractions and to, even if you have to write it down, remember where you're ultimately going, what your original objective was, so that you don't waste time by getting distracted by these other doorways. Because, every time you go in and out of another opportunity, you are just delaying, not that it's wrong, but you're delaying the pathway for where you are ultimately wanting to go and what is going to best serve you. So it is a choice. It's not about right or wrong. But I am sensing that if you remain focused, you're going to get to where you want to more quickly. So let's see what additional message comes up in the book here. Yes, we can sort of get a little bit stuck in habits and unaware of healthier and happier choices. So I still feeling like it's about being distracted. There's always an opportunity to go through a different door, and it can change the course of where we're going. Yes, and certainly it's going to, these different doors will take you down a different pathway of thinking and behaviour, and perhaps it could change your life decision, major life decisions. The Adjacent Possibilities card apparently is here to tell you that you've got many options and time to take a wider view, a wider look at things if you choose to. As you consider the many different choices available, perhaps it may make you feel more empowered and motivated to make the decision that brings the most happiness, strength, and forward motion. So in considering the options, you have a choice to be distracted, or it may actually assist you to, as a process of elimination, realize what is most appropriate for you. And perhaps it's going to help you gain clarity, and therefore, from that perspective, motivate you even more to follow that straight path towards your ultimate goal, your objective, your life purpose. So by, almost like window shopping here, it helps you to see, no, that's not for me, no, that's not for me, and that you ultimately want to move towards something that's going to tick all of the boxes and not some of them. Yeah. So whilst it may be good to consider other options that haven't come your way, I feel they'll give you ideas and inspiration as you move forward. Yeah. So it's not that these doorways are right or wrong. They may actually give you ideas that you can take with you as you move forward. Tapping into new ideas, maybe pick up some connections along the way. So the point is, though, be conscious and be aware of what your choices are, flexible along the way to pick up these ideas and to use them, and be willing to take on new and different approaches, perspectives, and perhaps even different kinds of steps to go forward. There is an element about this message here that is, be careful not to miss opportunities. But again, I'm coming back to stay in tune what feels right for you, what you feel most aligned with, rather than get distracted. It is time to decide. It is time to let go of worry and self-doubt. Sometimes when the Gemini is presented with too many options, it does create a little bit of confusion and self-doubt. If you feel that starting to creep in, Gemini, then that's precisely the time you need to pause, reconsider whether or not what you are looking at really truly does align with your values and your purpose. And then the key is, rather than waste time window shopping and pondering, take action towards your goal. Okay, so that's the main message that I'm getting for you today. Let's pull some tarot cards now to see what other messages are coming up for you, Gemini, mid to late August. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Gemini, where your energy is and movements that are happening for you. Thank you, Spirit. For Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Now, I notice a lot of these are flipping around. I don't usually read reversals, but I will take that into consideration as I intuitively read your cards, Gemini. I am feeling a lot of, initially, you've been very busy. A lot of stuff is going on in your world at the moment, Gemini. The Knight of Swords. Yes, a lot of communication, fast communication has been coming in for you. Ideas, being mentally stimulated. I'm feeling like your mind is going quite fast. I'm feeling like this is the energy of where your mind has been. And a lot of fast-paced energy, because the Knight moves quickly. And, swords represent communication and ideas and activity. I feel that a lot of things have been happening all at once that you've had to process, a lot of information that you've had to process, Gemini. And certainly the Eight of Wands lets us know a lot of activity, sometimes to the point where it's overwhelming and exhausting, a lot of things rushing at you, Gemini. But interesting, in the mix of all of this, you've got the energy of the King of Wands approaching you. And the King of Wands is a very passionate, strong, masculine energy. There's a lot of strength behind this, and a lot of passion is what I'm getting. And this energy has been around you. This person has come towards you. This person is feeling very confident. Look at the grin on that lion. Gemini, perhaps there's been a passionate encounter around you during the mix of all of this. My goodness, things have been certainly full on for you. You are quite affected by the King of Wands. I feel that after all of this activity, you know, mental, physical, you know, this passionate energy as well, at the end of it all, it's like got you quite exhausted, and it's almost like you want to retreat a little bit. And in your reading from the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting the feeling that you're just kind of, whoa, reining it back in a little bit, and feeling a little bit self-protective, worried that perhaps your energy, that you've expended too much energy and given away too much, and so there's your reflex action is to rein it back in again and to feel a little bit self-protective. It has put you in a space of wanting to reflect, to rest and reflect. And, you know, I do get the feeling sort of like the hermit energy here of wanting to retreat, wanting to just have time out to pause, rest, review everything that has been going on so that you get some clarity. And that seems to be a very wise thing to do, Gemini. You emerge as the Queen of Wands. How beautiful. Confident in yourself and in your energy, new clarity. And I'm sensing that there is renewed inspiration for the journey going forward. You've learned a lot. You have gone through a lot. There's been a lot of unsettling motion and change and feelings and having to adjust to new things. However, you've emerged stronger and wiser and clearer, and with a greater understanding of your strengths. It's not just about courage, it's about understanding who you are and having a greater sense of your value and self-worth, and recognizing that self-care is so important, and which it's almost like you do this automatically. Your natural instincts to nurture yourself kicks in, and it actually serves you very well, Gemini, because you emerge refreshed, stronger, and with more clarity for the journey forward. And then, having said that, something presents itself to you in the latter part of August, where you are feeling like you need to make a decision around something. So the Two of Swords is that you're still gathering information and not quite sure what to make of something. Yes, you've got some choices to make, things that have not settled or hit the ground in terms of resolving some situations in your life at the minute. So we have the Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands, which lets me know that there is new information that's coming to light that's important for you to receive. And the Seven of Wands is now slightly defensive energy. It may be because you're just a little bit overwhelmed because a lot's been going on, and you've really been placed in the situation of having to adjust to a lot of change, having to adjust to a lot of emotions as well as physical change and mental activity. So you're a little bit defensive here as you examine your choices and options. You're still reflecting. You still haven't made some important life decisions yet. You're in the process of, Gemini, of making important life decisions. So yes, you're wanting to examine carefully what's before you. Certainly a lot of information is coming your way It's a little bit like this card here, where there's a lot of choices and you can walk through any one of those doors. As we can see here, the wands also represent choice as well. But at the end of the day, they could just serve to be distractions, not really be aligned with what it is that is the right option for you or the best option for you. Thank you, Spirit. What else does Gemini need to know for the latter half of August? Six of Pentacles. So you're very aware that what's most important for you going forward is balance and a sense of equal exchange. I am feeling, though, you're heading towards the right pathway, and you're really recognising that you've got to take a moment to pause and work out what's most important for you. In all of the changes and the choices that have been around you, it feels like in many ways that you've just got to come back to and ask yourself, well, what is good for you, and what's going to help create a healthy life, and sort of planning for the future. I feel that you take time out to consider that. Balance is really important. Peace is important. Good health and well-being is important to you. So I think you recognise, especially from past experience, where perhaps that didn't work well for you, you're very aware of looking after yourself, as the Queen of Wands does. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What else? I do feel that abundance and good life is certainly within reach and coming your way. Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Sun. Yes. Feels like an offer is coming towards you. Somebody wants to be in your presence. Somebody wants to be in your presence. An opportunity is coming. Somebody wants to be physically in your presence. You're considering it because I feel that you're sensing this is going to assist you in some way. The High Priestess is asking you to trust your intuition around this. You're sensing change and a new direction is coming, a new pathway for you, perhaps in love, perhaps in location. It's definitely, your life is morphing and changing here. And you are considering new options. Here, you know that there's a choice and information comes towards you, and you know that you've got to consider the options and what's right for you. And you're stepping into your personal power. And then I feel that you do, an offer comes towards you that you actually do want to consider. I do feel, though, you're playing your cards close to your chest, Gemini, at this stage. You're not giving away everything at the moment. You are very much standing in your self-power, self-worth, and this is the most important thing for you. There's a certain regality, a regalness, is that a word? About you, Gemini, at the moment, where you are honouring yourself and you're not wanting to quickly give up anything that's going to take away from your purpose and your sense of self-value. And with this energy, you're moving towards the sun, which is beautiful. So we have you stepping into a beautiful time in your life. I feel like this is the beginning of something really beautiful and abundant and sort of fulfilling in your life, emotionally fulfilling. You're birthing new things in your life, and it's an exciting time. So this is a beautiful, positive, natural progression for you. So it would seem to me, even though you're feeling somewhat cautious, that this new offer is actually going to be something that's going to bring a lot of happiness into your life. Tell us more about this. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Where is this leading for Gemini? King of Pentacles. Stepping into the unknown. Eight of Cups. Knight of Wands. the Hierophant. Gemini. Okay. Well, we have the King of Pentacles. This person is stepping up to the plate. We move from page to king pretty rapidly. Excuse me. This is a masculine energy of someone who wants to give to you, let's just say, to give you the world, to give you whatever it is in terms of support, foundation, future. Very generous, very wise, wants to create stability with you, for you. And there's a part of you that feels a little nervous about stepping into the unknown. And I feel this is based on past experiences and hurts. And so there's still healing that's happening for you. And very much like the High Priestess energy, you're holding your cards close to your chest at the moment. Doing your best to try to foresee what is coming up. Tapping into your intuition and your guidance to understand, is it safe to go there? You certainly have wanted to leave behind the pain of the past, painful experiences in the past, emotionally painful experiences, and this is what you're very mindful of. You don't want to have a repeat of that in your life. But let me just say, Gemini, it feels that you need to be open to this new love, this new opportunity in your life, because the Knight of Wands is coming on in. This is a very passionate, fast energy, intense, very purposeful energy that is coming towards you. Wants to sweep you off your feet, really let it be known. This person's energy is, ta-da, I'm here, look at me, this is what I have to offer you. So you may find if there's a person moving towards you who's got you really in their focus, they're going to be doing a lot of things to demonstrate to you their strengths. So it's quite a showy card, a showy energy. So if they don't have the words, Gemini, they will be showing you through gifts, through actions, through demonstration of their love, their strength, their power. And a little bit of you is going, whoa, can I trust this? So this is what's happening. This is what's happening for you. The energy that's around you. And if you're game, Gemini, and if you stay focused on what you know is right for you, seems to me there's a commitment that's coming in the future for you based on this energy. The person that's moving towards you has done the inner work. They have done the work. They are absolutely 100% determined about what they want, and they're coming on in. And so in many ways, Gemini, they're putting their best foot forward, very, very confident. And so I feel that you can trust this. And Spirit is saying this is going to lead to a long-term commitment. Very interesting. All right, let's see what else is coming up for Gemini. Let's have a look at the Light Seer Tarot. How's Gemini feeling about this energy that's coming towards Gemini? How's Gemini feeling about this? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, we got the King of Pentacles again. That's twice now. How's Gemini feeling? Seven of Pentacles, looking at your options, considering it. Is it going to grow into something that's going to produce fruit for you? Yes, you then get in your head a little bit, Gemini. You're pondering, considering. You want to be very careful about your choices. Is it going to be right for you? So there's a lot of that happening in your energy at the moment. But it seems to me you may give in to the passion. Queen of Wands, yeah. Well, that certainly is a good match for the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands here. You are feeling receptive, responsive, powerful in your own right, Gemini. Certainly, you're feeling emotionally fulfilled. This is inspiring you, giving you a lot of energy, a lot of momentum. So I see this coming into September energy now, where you are taking flight almost, powering up, excited about the possibilities in life. So after you've pondered your options, which is what I'm seeing you do here, pondering your options carefully, weighing up what's going to produce the right kind of fruit. Is it long term? Is there strength here? Can the King of Pentacles deliver what you are expecting or hoping for, which it seems to me is the case, because the King of Pentacles has come up twice now. We've got it appearing twice in your reading. And so I feel that eventually you get on board with this. Okay, what else for Gemini? How else for Gemini is Gemini feeling? Yes, we've got the Two of Swords. Yes, there's a repeat here of you feeling a little bit in your head, a typical Gemini thing. The Magician card. Knowing that you are never without choice, Gemini, you have the power to create whatever it is that you choose to focus on. Do remember to step into your higher self, your higher power, and remember to take a look at the bigger picture here and, you know, who you consider yourself to be in your life purpose. You do feel very self-empowered here, and I feel that you don't doubt anymore your own ability and your own ability to manifest. And I feel that Spirit is reminding you it is up to you what you decide you want to manifest and bring into your life, into your energy, into your experience. Okay. All right, so, whoops, okay. Yes, a little bit of fear here that you may get caught up with someone else's agenda here. We've got the Devil card. Fear, doubt. What do we need to know about the Devil card? Yes, you don't want to feel that you're being manipulated by anybody, and I feel that this is a little bit of that defensive energy here. Very cautious. You're feeling very cautious, Gemini. You don't want anybody to pull the wool over your eyes, and certainly you're very alert and aware this time round, Gemini. Be careful that doesn't make you too skeptical, where you close your heart and close doors. We don't want to close doors. We want to be observant, aware, alert, being able to recognize what is not for you is what I'm sensing. And you have the choice to move away from that. What else? Thank you, Spirit. Yes, and as you do that, you are ascending into a new world. You are uplifting and you're going to the next level. There's an upgrade here for you, Gemini. You've learned so much. You've learned so much about yourself in recent times, and you're not the same as you used to be. And this is helping you to learn. You've recognized the mistakes that you've made in the past, where you allowed yourself to be manipulated and you compromised. And perhaps we just need to have those experiences in life to know better. And you've ascended beyond that now. You've grown, you've spiritually matured, and unlikely to make those same mistakes again. Beautiful, Gemini. Okay. Anything else for Gemini in this deck? Thank you. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Still feeling cautious, wanting to make sure that you protect what it is that you have. There's a little bit of lingering energy here from the past, worried about money issues. But with all that you have learned, Gemini, I feel that you're better equipped to make good decisions now. Anything else for Gemini around the Four of Pentacles? You're still holding your cards close to your chest. I'm still feeling that element of caution. Be very careful that you don't manifest something based on fear. You know, there's definitely passion coming into your life. We can't deny that. Knight of Wands. This time it feels like your energy. So we've got the Knight of Wands turning up twice. and the King of Pentacles twice. Yeah, so this is represented by a woman, this is represented by a man. Certainly it's wild and free energy, very passionate energy. It's yeah, letting go, basically. And it's good to see, Gemini, that despite what you've gone through, you are finally able to reach a point of releasing and letting go, which is really great. All right, let's see. Anything else for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Let's pull a card from the Quantum Oracle deck here. Thank you. As we finish up the reading for Gemini, mid to late August. Yes, you're certainly going through a great deal amount of change here, and happy to say that, you know, trusting in yourself, trusting your judgment without going into that fear will help you to manifest sunny days. Remember, we've got the Sun card, and there is passion around you. You've learned a lot of lessons, so don't fear. Stand in your power. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Gemini moving forward? You are deserving of all of the goodness that is coming your way, of love, of abundance, of financial stability. This is amazing. So that's a great way to finish up. I love the butterflies here. There's a lot of lot of tulips and flowers in the card. Tulips and flowers. Tulips are flowers. I meant to say butterflies. See the butterflies? Yeah. Beautiful. Something to celebrate. And yeah, just knowing that you are deserving of this beautiful change in your life. Learn to receive, Gemini. Yeah, step away from where you have been in the past. This is a thing of the past. You don't want to go down that fearful place where you're distracted and fragmented in your energy. Thing of the past. Leave that behind. Yeah. Yes, that's certainly the back and forth energy. Typical Gemini thing. We leave that behind in the past as well, Gemini. Know that you are deserving of love and abundance. You've got to believe this in order to create this in your life, Gemini. Know that you are deserving of love and abundance and a beautiful life. Yes, don't forget to remain optimistic. Look at the beauty around you. Notice it. As you notice it and as you believe that you are deserving, this is what you manifest in your life. Okay? So where is that Sun card? This is what you manifest when you stay true to you. Okay? Listening to your higher self. Yeah. Trusting in yourself, trusting in the divine is going to assist you and walk with you during this new phase in your life. So really focus on what it is that you want to create, how you want to feel, enjoy the moments in life every day. That's what you focus on. Yeah. Staying clear of the mental gymnastics is so important. Stay clear of that. Let go of the fear. Let go of that sort of fear around things not working out, scarcity and lack. Let go of that. You are ascending. Allow yourself to move on. You've learned a lot. Remember that. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, love it. You are hitting a milestone in your life. You've achieved so much, and this is something that you've got to really acknowledge for yourself and embrace. This is amazing. What a brilliant way to finish the reading. And I feel that you're going to be well recognized. There's this brilliant trophy here and everything that looks amazing. There's a special event coming up for you. My goodness. I even feel that for some of you who are in a romantic relationship, this could be, you know, like a wedding feast. So take it as it resonates for your situation. But given that we've got the Hierophant card here, you know, there's quite a possibility that this King of Pentacles comes towards you and you end up celebrating here a beautiful milestone, something that you've been dreaming of and hoping for. My goodness. Well, I just, with all of that passion in the reading, let's pull a card or two from the Romance Angels deck and then finish off this reading for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. What does Gemini need to know with regards to relationships here? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust in love, trust in yourself. Free yourself from your mental entrapment that Gemini gets in the head. Take back control of your life, okay? There's a period of time where you're going to be getting to know each other. And this is beautiful. It's a time to reveal your innermost self to each other, where the bond deepens between you and another. Yeah, so make the effort, because great love is worth taking steps towards. Beautiful. Well, Gemini, you've got a beautiful reading here. Take what resonates for your particular circumstance. I'm going to pull a card from the Namaste Blessing to finish. A blessing for you, Gemini. What a beautiful reading. I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, just give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here we go. Card for Gemini. We have Blessing Without Borders. That looks like a reflection in the water of the tree. The blessing on the back I'll read for you. In essence, we are living energy flowing through the ocean of human consciousness. Spiritual beings moving through cycles of life, birth, death and rebirth. We are all interconnected and in communion with each other, no matter how much physical space appears to separate us. So feel the blessed presence of someone you love this moment in your heart, regardless of where they are physically in your life right now. This blessing is coming to you without the borders, it says, without the need to worry about the distance between the two of you. This heartfelt connection is there regardless of the physical space between the two of you. So be in this present moment and feel the love in your heart is what this message is all about for you, Gemini. All right, that's your reading, Gemini, for the end of August. Gemini, I hope you've enjoyed that reading and that you've been able to gain some benefit from it. And if this has not resonated for you, you may like to check out another placement in your sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, or perhaps your Venus sign, to get a reading that resonates for you. In any case, Gemini, this reading looks amazing, looks beautiful. There are a lot of changes going on in your life at the moment, but stay focused and true to you. Don't allow yourself to get too in your head and distracted, and stay on path. You've got something beautiful that's emerging for you. All right, Gemini, I hope this has been an enjoyable reading. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you are new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe. Do take care of yourself, Gemini, and I really look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.